Hi, Year 6 parents. Hope you're all doing well. Along with this video in your email, you've just received your formal invitation to your children's PYP exhibition. This takes place on September the 7th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And we're really looking forward to seeing you and your families there on the night. On Toddle, you will have also just received this unit press release for the PYP exhibition. As you can see, this year, the Year 6 students have been challenged with thinking about the concepts of fairness and equity. And they've been investigating these concepts in their own lives and the lives of others in Australia and beyond. So the first part of the PYP exhibition process is done through the lens of sharing the planet. This part is giving them the chance to become as knowledgeable as possible about human rights and the frameworks that are in place to both protect and promote those rights. It's also giving the students the opportunity to reflect on how we're doing as human beings in the protection and promotion of human rights. And finally, it's giving the students the opportunity to think about why members of a society should question what is happening in the world around them, and to make personal connections with the rights that they feel most strongly about at this point in their lives as they finish primary school and start thinking about moving into secondary education. The second part of the process of the PYP exhibition is done through the lens of how we express ourselves. This gives the students the opportunity to find their voice and speak up about issues that are significant to them. In this part, we're guiding students through a rigorous process of documentation using their process journals. We're guiding them through ongoing cycles of reflection, decision-making, and action using a number of thinking routines and tools. The students are responsible for making their own choices about what to do, responsible for making sure that they do what they have chosen to do, and responsible for reflecting on how effective what they do is, and then starting that cycle all over again. We call this the action cycle. And as they move through the cycle, they gather more and more momentum and understand what it means to truly take ownership of their work. So you can play a really powerful role in this by asking your kids about this, the action cycle, and how we're using it in the PYP exhibition. You might even print out a copy and see how you can use it at home, perhaps, to help the students become increasingly responsible and independent. Another way you could support your kids at this time is by asking them about what they're up to in their PYP exhibition, giving them the chance to discuss the sorts of themes and issues that they're investigating. And these conversations are quite likely to lead to you helping them make connections, maybe connections with what they're doing and different types of media, maybe connections with people you know or who you know about who might be working on some of these issues out there in the real world, and make connections with any other resources that you're available, that you're aware of, that could enrich their investigations. Anyway, that's enough from me. Here's that invitation again. Please make sure that your family is in Melbourne on that week so that your child doesn't miss out on the experience of presenting their PYP exhibition. If you can also avoid any other absences as much as possible in the lead up to that date, it'll help your kids be as prepared as possible. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you all there on the night as your kids enjoy being in that spotlight. So thank you very much.